game time. Bring the pain time.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I can do a bit of teamwork. I love it.
It's going in!
What is going on, MP?
Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been right.
He about to tear the roof
Fans
off.
live for games like this one.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. It's been trending for Julius Randle.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Gobert is out there with Randall. Then there's Edwards. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Alexander Walker. In at the small forward. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
And the basket by Alvarado.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Minnesota with the ball. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. Do you hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Now, Alvarado. Following the mid. Good, that's another bucket.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now #2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. So it's Minnesota now, after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Murray's got 5.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. He has 5. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Alvarado with it. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Edwards. And the shot goes in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Edwards.
terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Murray outside. Porter kicks to Gordon. Off target with his three. Timberwolves leading by 3. Alvarado passes to Randall. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And he makes that one.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Alvarado passes to Gobert. Now Alvarado turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that.
Here for Denver. Inside. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Saric is checked in for Jokic. Aiden Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Down low. Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Now Saric. There's the 3. The rebound by Edwards. Randall against Westbrook. Back to Randall. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. And he comes up with the deuce. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Alvarado. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Porter. The kick out to Westbrook. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Westbrook's got 10 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Alvarado missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And rejection by McDaniels.
You have to be careful when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player. This guy is so elite defensively.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
In time.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Saric. And it's Strother in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Westbrook. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. Pass to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 46 points and a triple-double for all that effort. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Alvarado with it. Watson's there. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Here's Saric following the 3 by Minnesota. Pass to Watson. Saric, a screen on Ingles. Here's Watson. Back to Saric. The kick out to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Things to adjust. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Christian Brown. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Nothing makes a defense shudder like when Russell Westbrook has every aspect of the offensive game going right now. And woo-hoo, look out, everybody.
Alvarado finds Gobert. To the paint. DiVincenzo passes to Alvarado. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Alvarado's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's Alvarado missing. Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Another miss by Westbrook. Timberwolves leading by 15. Driving in. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 21.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 21. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Right side, Westbrook. Outside, Jordan. Watson for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall comes in. For Rudy Gobert, and it's Edwards in for Dante DiVincenzo. On the wing, Murray. He's defended by Alvarado. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves leading by 18. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
To the inside. Here's Porter. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Porter. Outside Gordon. To halt the run. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gordon for three. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nuggets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Minod's checked in, and Dillingham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 1:11 left here in the second. Jokic against Randall. Jokic, no good. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Edwards.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Edwards gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Brown. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. To end the cold streak, and it's Murray laying it in. And that's now 7 points for Jamal Murray.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Alvarado. Murray looking around. He's looking for Gordon and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Pass to Edwards. The three. No good on that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq. And now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you can say you won the draft.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The chosen one out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Murray after the miss from Alvarado. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Alvarado with it. He's covered by Murray. Alvarado with it. 23 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Edwards. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Edwards got 10.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Alexander-Walker. Murray left side. Jokic, no good. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Alvarado. Trains it from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got 26.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Alvarado finds Randle. And the shot goes down.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Outside, Porter. Murray with it for the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Alvarado passes to Edwards. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray for three. They get it again from past the arc. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Edwards with it, with the shot, and again it's Minnesota.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's Murray. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Murray down low. He's defended by Alvarado.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Alvarado. Murray outside. Launches it. Again, the miss by Murray. Timberwolves leading by 23. Here's Alvarado. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Tries the spin move. And it's Jokic missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says, open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And with spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. Taking a look at Denver. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they
He's checked in for Denver. Minnesota making some changes. Saric passes to Westbrook. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Saric is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Down low, here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the basket by Alvarado.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Westbrook. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Westbrook scanning the floor. Jordan sets the screen for Westbrook. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Alvarado. And stolen by Watson. Here's Strother, defended by Vincent. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. And here is Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 23 to the paint. Here's Randle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Westbrook. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Denver needs to get off his shot. And here's Jokic outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Takes it inside. Alvarado finds Alexander Walker. Now Alvarado. Randle a screen on Westbrook. A floater. He lays it in. 36 points for the chosen one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. One-on-one fast break. Here's Alvarado. And it's Denver with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gordon. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Alvarado passes to Edwards. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line.
All right, MP. Let's close this one.
Shot from the inbound, and the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 15 points here in the second half. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Launches a 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Alvarado passes to Gobert. Alvarado with it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 19 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Murray with it. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it can. Yep, another basket.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the fourth most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. And that one, good. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Alvarado passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, here's Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Murray. Gobert the pass to Alvarado. Back to Gobert over Murray. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. Randall outside. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
It's official. MP with one of the best rookie seasons ever.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Empty in the house.
There he is. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Bruce Brown is out there with Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And with the playoffs on the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you have an answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy.
And so off the tip, it's the Magic. And Banchero with it. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Carter, a screen on Randall. The 3 from Banchero, and he buries his first look.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Banchero. Suggs outside. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Here's Wagner. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
6 to shoot. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Alvarado outside. Back to Randall. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Alvarado. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Carter, a screen on Randall. Banchero. Alvarado with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Orlando with the ball. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Banchero no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Over to the left wing. Alvarado outside. Pass to Randall from behind the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wagner outside. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Alvarado outside. Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Banchero following the score by Minnesota. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Alvarado. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Magic trail by 12. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Outside, Brown. Carter, a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. Brown with it. Randall's in his pocket. From deep. Orlando again missing.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Now here's Alvarado. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Picked by Gobert. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Edwards comes with a double team. The Magic need to put one up here. Orlando again missing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's Michael Malone here. Calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Brown. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Anthony. So far he's averaging 11 points a game. Looking to win the run. And Wagner with the layup.
Well, at just under 7 feet, Wagner can be very effective on the glass, which is especially helpful on offense.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Wagner for three. Kept alive by Orlando. On the wing, Anthony takes the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Working off the ball. Anthony looking comfortable from that spot.
The Timberwolves lead by 10. Here's Alvarado. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Isaac finds Anthony. Wagner for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Randall. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
DiVincenzo against Anthony. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Nuggets was outstanding. He ended up with 41 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Carroll passes to Wagner, and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Julius Randle.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Alvarado. He has 7. Pass to Gobert. Ingles with it. Now here's Alvarado. This one for 3. That shot off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Isaac, the pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Banchero's got 7 points. The Timberwolves lead by 12. I'll say this. Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Black. No points so far. There's a screen by Anthony. The 3 from Banchero. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Alvarado, the pass to Alexander-Walker. Alvarado outside. Outside McDaniels. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. McDaniels gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Magic trail by 18. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Black. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. Black, no good. Minnesota leading by 18. Alvarado outside. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Dillingham's checked in for Alexander-Walker. Orlando with the ball. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black. Clock at 6. Inside. Banchero uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Picked by Gobert. Drops in the layup for 2. Alvarado's got 12 points.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Suggs outside. Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Suggs no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Alvarado outside. Now Edwards from outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. Isaac with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Black. Carter inside. Working on McDaniels. Banchero no good. Minnesota leading by 18. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Minnesota leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Julius Randle has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Jalen Suggs out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Drops in the 3.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Alvarado outside for 3. Randall. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. Brown looking around. Suggs finds Carter. Back to Suggs. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact but gets it to go.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Now here's Wagner. Give him 8 points now. From downtown, Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Alvarado outside. Outside McDaniels. Alvarado outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Another miss by Minnesota.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The lead now cut to single digits. Banchero's got 11 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Alvarado. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 11. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Finished off the break. He's got 18.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
McDaniels against Wagner. Carter, a screen on McDaniels. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. Gobert not bothered by the D.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Wagner outside. Brown with a screen. 3-pointer. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line, can also play as a small ball 5. Banchero's versatility makes him very...
Now guarded by McDaniels. They double him with McDaniels. Wagner for 3. Hits the trifecta. Wagner's got 11.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Alvarado outside. Back to Randall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles, he's checked in for Randall. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Carter, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. He shoots over DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alvarado's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, you can tell going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 11. Carter finds Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Wagner for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, 1st here in this second half.
Now here's Suggs. The D's right on him. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. They need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Here's Black, still without a bucket. Pass to Anthony. Black. Kicks it out to Isaac. And here's Anthony. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves lead by 18. Alvarado with it. From deep. Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Anthony outside. 1:05 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. That one's wide left. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. And Alvarado gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Back to Anthony.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. And he banks in the layup. Alvarado's got 25 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Wagner. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Black, back to Banchero for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And here's Alvarado. An easy 2 on the layup. 27 points for him.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Isaac outside. On the wing, Anthony. Fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Black. Alvarado defending. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Wagner with a screen. Here's Banchero. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 21. Here's Alvarado. Knocks down the long J. Alvarado's got 32 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Black. Alvarado defending. Here's Black. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Randle on the screen. Alvarado, the pass to Randle. Now here's Alvarado. Anthony grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Anthony. There's the double team with Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Alvarado with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Magic have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Anthony. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Wiggling his way in there. Anthony made it work in close.
Here's Alvarado. Blocked. Now here's Anthony. Alvarado defending. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Alvarado outside. Will stand the minimum game. Threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner finds Suggs. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Banchero. There's the triple. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Suggs. Banchero surveys. Back to Suggs. And Alvarado over to help. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Edwards. Back to Alvarado. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Here's Wagner. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the chosen one.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Now here's Alvarado. Right side Edwards. Back to Alvarado. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Banchero. To halt the run. And the miss. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You earned that one.